Today I'm going to talk about modern Bible scholars like Bart Ehrman, Dan McClellan, and a whole bunch of other ones. They pop up everywhere, and it's a shame to me that they spend their whole lives and their money buying a degree to basically refute something and then completely ignore the valid evidence and textual meanings that will, in a sense, refute them. It's always amazing to me how they either are intentionally misreading or intentionally glossing over real evidence, or it's something in their minds that can't grasp it. So I don't know which it is. I guess like the crows come and they eat the seed that's sown by the wayside. So I just gotta say to you, as Christians, you just gotta ignore them. Go to the old school Baptists and Presbyterians and read the commentaries from people who have faith and read the exegesis and pastors who historically kept the Christian faith alive. There is a historical faith, there is a historical criticism, there is a lot of evidence pointing to the fact that the Bible is true, but these modern Bible scholars are more a mouthpiece to kind of refute the Bible. And if you want it to be refuted, they give you a lot of false claims and they build it up with academic credibility, and that leads a lot of people to hell, I think, because if the leading Bible scholars are saying one thing and they're completely glossing over real evidence, and they're completely glossing over the actual meaning of the Bible, and they're completely glossing over a whole myriad of traditions, then they're just not being honest. And I hate to say that to you, but it's the truth. Modern Bible scholars are paid to tell you lies. And that's what they're there to do, because the people in power want the Bible to be refuted. It can't be on an evidential basis. It can't be on a textual basis. It can't be refuted. I would know. I've deconstructed my faith and I put it back together. A lot of people have their deconstruction in Christianity, but they never put the pieces back together. I had my deconstruction, and as an atheist, I was like, this doesn't make sense. So I put the pieces of my religion back together, and I found it makes a lot more sense than what people are saying. It's true. The Bible is historical. It's historically reliable. It actually knows more about ancient history than our modern historians do. It's just amazing to me how many lies are told about the Bible, like saying the Jews were never in Egypt. Of course they were, because there's words from Egyptian phrases in books of Genesis and Exodus. So it's just everything they say is a lie. If you get that through your head, that everything modern Bible scholars say is completely false and they're paid to lie to you, go back to the old men of faith. They were much closer to the truth. As it would turn out, Ken Ham is a lot more correct than you would like to think.